show, I fired back. I mean, that's what I do. That's what you guys know me. This dog bites. Sam, I understand it. Believe me, I have a lot of shitty days, and I've been doing this a while. So I just want to make it public here and say, Sam, I didn't appreciate your comments. You didn't catch me at the best time. Mondays suck to begin with. Everyone knows that, right? I hate Mondays. But I probably crossed a few lines here, more than a few. So I apologize for my role in that. And, your kids aren't butt ugly, and your wife seems like she's probably a pretty nice person, too.
Yeah, she's not fat. You could have called me fat all day. And
I just love throwing that in there.
All day me, yeah. And I'm sorry, man. Rough weekend for me as well. And Mitch is one of the guys me and the homies listen to. So, I've just had a really rough weekend and probably took it out on him when I shouldn't have. Man, it can't be easy doing what he does. But you know what? I'll secretly tune in during halftime of the next football game and watch what.
But I think there's a lesson here. There's a lesson here that it's like communication. It's like 10 minutes ago, we were ready to kill each other, right? It's like, an hour later, it's like, hey, man, if you lived around the corner, we'd be hanging out watching the rest of the game and probably the rest of the games all weekend. So, sure. It's just, I think there's something to be said here. You guys know me, right? It's like I've been doing this for a long time. And, sometimes it's easier than others, when you get pot-shotted with comments. And believe me, a lot of times, most believe me, no one's pot-shotting me because I gave out a great pick, It's like I know when I lose, and no one hurts more than I do when that happens. But I've been doing it for 14 years, and it never gets easy. It never gets easy. And Sam he's in the entertainment business, so he knows,
Yeah, it's not easy, man, and especially doing what you do, man. Me and a couple of the guys from the band, watch your shit sometimes. So,
but it's like, I would say, in our business, and this is the truth, and Brian was here, and he knows when he's had a bad day. We all know. Rod, his game of the year. We know when we've had a bad day. No one has to tell us, and no one feels worse than we do. When we have a bad day or give out bad picks. And that's why I went from being a single premium site to having all these different cappers, because it's like, hey, if I'm running cold, let me give you some options of some guys that are kicking some ass. And that's kind of like what we do. And we say, hey, here's your credit. I don't care. You buy somebody else that's better than me today, And some days I'm going to be the best, like NBA, and some days, oh, man, I'm going to have the Cowboys, who can't even hold on to the football, In this one, 2 touchdowns they've given away and everything else. But I appreciate Sam reaching out to me. It was an awesome thing to do. I was kind of like, we were talking on the messenger. I reached out to him. I was just like, why the hell did you do that, man, to me? And he was like, hey, I see people doing stuff all the time. And it's like, you could take it. And, and I kind of, then we were going back and forth, and I thought we'd reached kind of like a stalemate there. So I kind of cold shouldered him, and then he just called me through the messenger on Facebook. And my wife's like, you better fucking answer it. She was not happy with the show either, man. But I appreciate all you guys, and I really wish that anyone that has a problem with me, or my picks or anything, I'm super easy to contact. Mitch at pickdogs.com, Mitch at sportsjetplace.com, Facebook Messenger. I'm on Skype. I'm on everything. I'm way easy, to contact. So if you have a problem with me, and if my picks have been bad, and even if you didn't buy the guaranteed, most people know I go out of my way to make it right. So, whether it be with more of my picks or, some other handicapper who's winning, or consensus reports or whatever, or whatever. We always figure it out, man. We always do. So it's like, Sam and I could have gone at it, and we could have carried this over into the morning show, and I could have been like, I'm not doing any more live shows anymore, and it's like, but it's like, so now it's all good, right? It's all good.
Absolutely, dude. It's all good.
And when I say that, I mean it. I'm not like just doing it for a show or to make it, seem right or whatever. Because you guys know I have other grudges out there that I haven't let go for a really long time. So, most people know that about me too. So I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate Sam for reaching out to me and taking the time to do this. I know he wasn't, at home prepared to do his live show, and he just said,
No.
fuck it, I'll do it. I don't care.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Let's make
Mitch,
it right.
I'll be getting some pics from you tomorrow.
I appreciate it. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Aloha. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning on the live show as usual. And Sam, thanks, man. And I know he's tried to join our group a couple times. He never agreed to the terms, so we didn't let him in. But I have him blocked now, but I'll unblock him and we'll get him in too. So you guys can hammer him if you want. I don't care. We'll blame Sam for everything that goes wrong. We'll see how he likes it for a couple days.
Fuck that. Give me some breaks, man.
True story. A friend of mine owns an email company, where they answer people's emails for them and kind of like handle the bulk of their email. And then you just get like the ones that you really need. And it's like, they don't even want to do mine. It's like you can't pay someone to do my email for me. It can be that bad. And it just seems that I'm in one of those streaks right now too, where it's like my free picks have been pretty good. My premium picks, it's just on Saturday it was okay, but Sunday and today, I'm just stinking up the joint. And it's going to happen, Plus Monday, oh man, Mondays are brutal. It's like everyone waits all weekend, right? And then it's like Monday comes, they fire off, 100 emails to you. It's like the bank, the tech, everybody. All the stuff they've been thinking about all weekend. But thanks, Sam, for joining us. And thanks everyone that tuned in. And all is good. I'll leave this video up there for everyone to see as well. So
thanks, man.
Have a great day, everyone. Thank you.